Hi, this is a poem called Do You Remember Me? Do you remember me? Do you remember when you and I met? You were only about 5 or 6, so excited to be at the airport, people moving about you with your swirling eyes, trying to catch everything like broom back and forth, chasing imaginary puffs of dust in farm kitchen before heat too high, and friends and family march in for 4th of July festivities. After the parade and flag has gone by, it was one of those days that we could have been outdoors in a field with trees along the edge for shade, and we could have been swinging a butterfly net while dancing around in that meadow, just excited to be a part of the wind and clouds moving in and out, like the people around you, not stopping long enough for that net, but yet for me, in my uniform, it fascinated you so, with colors bright and woven blue cord hung on my shoulder. It was an exciting day for you, with planes coming and going, people chatting, some with soft words for each other, some with tears as they went or came to say goodbye to someone in person, or on the ground in single file leaving the plane before others, to be towed by tractors in their last great march for America. As some drivers looked at their watches and I looked at them, I'm sure you don't recall those people. But once in a while, when I've gone to airports and walked by those long windows with planes on the ground waiting, others taxiing for takeoff, while others gliding towards the runway like geese over pond, coming home with chairs lined up packed with people waiting, I realize how timeless they can be and how really I don't like them so much. Like hospital ERs, inconvenient, which I visited for various reasons, never seeming a good place for anyone to be, and just a blink back to a jet crossing the sky, I wonder if still I give you frightful tears and panicked eyes as when your mother turned to see me from behind her paper in that crowded airport lounge where I sat, closing my eyes like Morse code, sort of surprised that you decided to speak to me after smiling back at your big grin, but you must have been bored, with legs dangling, moving like tired feet, dragging, and furry slippers heading to bed. Being the good child, seen and not heard, overlooked, I wanted to hear your questions better, so I leaned forward in the aisle to speak softly to you, looking into your eyes to make sure I didn't seem gruff, not down like some bothersome kid, wasting my time at a coffee counter, or early morning after a long weekend with just the dimes in my pocket for coffee and bus ticket in my shoe. It was nice having someone friendly to pass a few moments with. While I waited, hurry up and wait. Was this planned? Had you been through this before? Were you a pawn? Only now and then I wonder if you are okay. And recalling your eyes even now, I see those eyes in other children who will talk to me. Some run up to me and hug my leg, just trying to catch my attention. As my wife says some days, the children almost turn themselves upside down trying to get my attention. And I tell her I didn't notice, when I think maybe I did, as their eyes bring me to a late night of movie reruns, and I cringe again as I see and hear your mother as she leaped up, like her seat was on fire, and snatched you in one hand like she was saving those in that very crowded room as if a rabid dog had gotten among them, and yelling in frenzied screams, choking on words, spitting as she jabbed at the air at me, like she had a sword in her hand and she was somehow defeating me as a conquering troubadour, and the room had turned, looking at me like I was a shark in a child's wading pool, or a rattlesnake in a child's playroom. She let you know I was a baby killer. Baby killer. Don't ever go near him or his kind. Be safe. Flee. He'll kill you. Kill you, that baby killer. Baby killer. Ugly and sin like Crusader. She had to make you know. No room ever for his kind. Baby killer. Do you ever think of me? Do you remember me? Thank you. Have a good evening.